Right.
Yeah, James says it only makes sense to a meltologist. So that's correct there.
Yeah.
You either see it or you don't want to see it. I mean, that's basically it.
Right. Just bumping through here real quick. Just getting into the melt, checking things out. Out here in the melt, we see this on this piece here. Now, could that have been tapped in there? Absolutely. What's the evidence telling us? Don't look like it was punched in there, Mark.
No, it looks all original with what it's attached to. Because if you were to chisel it, tap it out, I mean, it's going to look different.
Yeah.
As far as it's not going to blend in as much, I guess.
Right. This is what we do. We break down the evidence, man. You found a lot of brick with stamps like you were saying before, Mark.
Yeah. That's what really confused me back in the day. I'm like, wait a minute. They got English words. They got these half rock, half stamped bricks. Like, and that's before I really knew how soon it was, or how not long ago it was, as far as there still could have been some building with, but I mean, the more I think about it, is whatever happened, it happened not too long ago, and whatever building and stuff before that, then that's just, I'm clueless, basically. I just know that whatever was here got wiped out not that long ago. So, but with most of the stamp bricks too, I mean, I think that they're the same age as whatever else is hammered, say in Iran or whatever.
Yeah.
The totally melted structures, they just don't have any stamped bricks left. Basically, I don't know, but it really threw me for a loop. And the big flag is it's so hard to trace stamp bricks. So hard. You run into nothing, basically.
Right. Yeah, there's nothing. They're dead ends.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like Tobias was saying, checking a lot of, gathering his information for his stream, peeking through the veil, connecting the dots, and running into these false narratives. And we've done that many a times. Spartan has brought that up before. A lot of these people attributed with certain structures either never existed, didn't have the qualifications, or just had a pinky ring to the club and just got picked to be named after these sites. This is the games they play with our. Again, these huge infrastructures. as you were pointing out, Mark, these things cut through. The melt caused the wonkiness.
Yeah.
Existing tech, refurbished, reclaimed, rebranded.
Yeah. Stole everything, stole the power. All these dams, they were either there, period, or, reconstructed a little bit, but they were all already there. It's like everything else. That's the main thing they stole from us. They charge us for power.
Absolutely, Mark. Just look at it. Logistics. Here's people. Way the fuck down here. A dot standing there. You can't even pick them out. This thing's so massive. Logistics. Just creating this in the middle, just holding back what water was coming through, just prepping the work, just fucking planning the shit. And then to say that you come in and I'm not saying they didn't pour here, that like Mark said, they come in, refurbish here and there, but the main original of it, okay, is old world infrastructure on a massive scale.
Yeah.
Massive scale.
Worst case, the foundation was there and they just built on the foundation.
Well, here's the foundation.
Yeah, there it is.
Darkened it up, fucking with it, popping it down here through the fog. But you're seeing it terrace down. Boom, 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 boom. This is the water. All this bright shit is the water. Okay. But now we're looking through the mist into the C14, into the definition where you can see it come down. Wall, terrace down, wall, terrace down, wall, terrace down into the water. Into whatever foundation, like Mark just said, it's on.
And if you live around any kind of sort of just hills, you will see terracing everywhere.
Yeah.
Even if it's covered with foliage and stuff. I mean, you see the terracing.
Yeah. And you think about how big this is. Why are they going to take the time to do what we just looked at again? Look at where the water line is right here. And look at the detail on this right here. Why are they going to do this? Look at this fucking this line going across. Look at that. Look at that. Again, we got ghosting of expansion coming out around shit. Look at the column piece. See that?
Yep.
Okay. Each level. Was this a vehicle? What is that? But look at that. They're going to do that? Really? Everything back here. Everything back here. Everything back there. Pocket of survival. Massive infrastructure. You can click on them. It's easy. Go on Google. Go on YouTube. Click on it. Push enter. And you can get evidence just popping just like this. They say it's erosion. Let's take a closer look what these people are standing on.
Yeah, no kidding.
Stairs. More over here. Levels.
Yeah, Velaz, I guess that's how you say it. Velazquez. We were multi-billion cells of the big one. I kind of think we actually might be. This whole place is a machine, seems like, or it was the broken machine with water, oil, limitless. What was that for? Of course, I can't tell you where water or oil comes from, really.
No.
They put the old dinosaur theory on that one on the oil.
Yeah.
What a stupid narrative.
Yeah, they want us to believe that oil is, fossil fuel decomposed.
Yeah, out of bones that we keep digging up like 10 feet down below the ground. So whatever.
Yeah. Again, infrastructure. This is the bottom of a dam. Okay. This is the bottom of a dam. Top left corner up here. This is your so-called dam that goes up. Okay. But this is the bottom of it on one side. This is at water level. And again, does that look natural?
Negative.
Looking at this back here going up. The transitioning from the right side to the left side. Just trying to pop the texture. You can hear. And they built that. So they say. Look at the stages of melt right here. We got our water line right here, and we got the obvious wall underneath or above right there. Heat damage, balloon rock and rubble right here. Look at that level right there. Look at this coming across here. How it's angling down the end of the melt, into the rubble, right in back in here. But it levels up, comes up. We got this expansion, the lines in the middle here, this level. Look, it's right there. See? Another road on top. We got to know it goes level up. But over here, we have a separation. Look. See this right here? Brick line, block line on the left. disintegration, expansion, sinking down, buoyancy and density. But we have this wall over here picking up. See it? Going this way. And then right below here, we have another wall shooting off this way. See it? So this thing, you know, it's getting hit, it's sinking down. State of matter is changing, it's shifting. Are we looking at, you know, this wall coming across here? What's going on here? We got two walls separating off now here. This kind of melt over here picks back up over here to the right. Terracing again, bam, bam, bam. It's all in the melt. C14 scavengers growing out of it, brick ash. It's all structured. That's the point. This isn't natural, goddamn it. There's so much to pick out in this shit that is not geology. Okay. It's obvious and it's got to be addressed, and that's what we fucking do. Again, MIR, melted inverted realm. Rest in peace, brother. We feel you. Flying high, flying straight is what we do. We're the Eagle Eye crew. Flying together tonight in the Brickathon 2.0.
Good stuff, brother. Good stuff.
Look, what's out there?
Yeah. Maybe look what you're sitting on.
Exactly.
Yeah, there's a classic.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It wouldn't be the Brickathon without these kind of shots.
Yeah.
We addressed this earlier. There's melted buildings, see? Here's the rest of it. Sinking down, it's flowing out into the melt, see? See, we're showing you. See all the red? See how it's just a flowing? Look. See how it's flowing into the melt? The structure sinking down into the melt, expanding. See it? Chunks of the structure being lost in the terrain is what they call it now. See the straight edge coming across right here? Coming up this way, meeting this straight edge right here, coming off this way. Expansion, sinking down. Color differentials. Look. Right angle. Look. See it? Coming this way, and we got a cross section right here. You see it, Mark?
Yeah, it's like our skies.
Yes.
I have to laugh it off.
Yes. Exactly, man.
Yeah. Nothing else you can really do except what you're doing and we're doing.
Yeah. Deb, the red brick chick, bringing this one to us. Brilliant, Deb. You know, when we
Yeah,
say,
I love that pic.
yes. I mean, fuck.
Yeah.
How many times have we seen high elevation pics with, you know, massive formations extending across them? Example, Nazca lines.
Circuit board.
Yeah. Yeah. All that massive terracing we see over in Asia. You know, how the hell did the terracing happen? What's going on here? Well, you know, looks very similar to it. Who's to say what's going on with this realm? We don't know what it looked like before. I guarantee you this circuit board right here doesn't look a lot. I mean, it looks like what it is, but it doesn't look like it looked before. I love these older pics. I love just surfing and finding these threads right here where it shows people of a, you know, this is the 1800s, supposedly here in North America with the indigenous people. But again, it's a black and white pic, older pic, but you can tell they're up against the mill. She's resting her arm on it.
Yeah.
She's setting on it. Or is she? Is this a vanilla sky, Mark?
I don't know. When you zoomed in on her leg, I'm like, wait a minute, what's going on here? Can't really tell. It's definitely weird pic, especially the one on the left.
Isn't it?
Yeah, that's nuts.
But, you know, we've seen so many of these older pics, these vanilla sky pics. You know, this is getting into the evidence and analyzing what you're looking at. We know a lot of these pics, the invention of photography, if you will, and the invention of capturing the image. They've learned how to alter it and you know, from the start.
Yes. I even sort of believed in old black and white pictures, right? But then when I started going out and comparing them to what I was seeing, I'm like, this is not even the same place. And they put another place on it. And I'm not saying these are inaccurate, but a lot of them are not. They've either totally fabricated them or they've just added stuff here and there, taken away stuff here and there.
Yeah.
Like I said, not on everything, just on certain sites. So if you see a few, who knows how many are man, they've had this AI shit out forever. I mean, that's what I think. I mean, everything we have today was, you know, they had back then, and but a different circumstance probably.
Yeah.
Everything was founded. Somebody it wasn't a text, it was a comment, found dead, because everything was found dead. The bricks, the living beings. Bricks were batteries. I mean, we're basically batteries.
That's interesting.
Found dead. Might have been Freya. I don't know who said that. I can't remember in the comments. Yeah. But anyway, it was an interesting comment. Loved it.
Yeah. This one's kind of weird. You know, you think, well, this person's in front of a backdrop. Okay. Could be. Very well could be. But why make a backdrop?
Right.
It looks like a fucking building with the mountain coming down on top of it, if you will. I'm popping the detail as best as I can. Is this person standing in front of an actual melt? Well, we've seen this melt before. We've seen melt. We showed it just a few hours ago. This kind of expansion coming over structure, which is clearly right there. So I like getting into these older pigs. In the melt on the water, we got a Buddha. See? Not the best of picks, but you can pick it out. On the water. Rendition. Why carve it there?
Right.
And everything else around it. Again, here we are. Excuse me. Need a drink of coffee. Massive infrastructure pocket of survival.
Yeah. Pretty obvious.
The undulation of the ground around the dam. Again, expansion coming from the bottom up. Electrical heat energy climbing. Look at the texture on this back in here compared to what's right here. What's underneath the vegetation?
More building.
Disintegrated structure right there with plants growing on top of it. This is massive. Look at the size of this fucking thing. Again, you're a speck. These are cars, probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. These are maybe vehicles. I mean, this is how big this bitch is. Look. And they came in and did this. They built this shit.
Right.
They did all of this. They put this in. Okay. They come in and they fucking did this all the way down. Both sides. Everything in the middle. Over here. All the way down. All the way around. All existing. Look at this. Look at the right angles right here. Look at the expansion. The ghosting again. This is huge. Come on now. It's all connected.
I just want to know where they're hiding the real pictures of what this place looked like before the melt.
Yeah.
That's where I want to go. Get those damn pictures. Hell, they probably got video of it.
Yeah. Well, you know, I stumbled upon something the other night And I was trying to find it again, and I'm still looking for it. But you know how we show renditions up here, paintings, sculptures, all kinds of stuff,
Right.
glass. I mean, all kinds of ways people have described the melt. And Mark, do you remember that old TV series called Columbo?
Oh yeah, I watched a few episodes.
Yeah. Well, I clicked on this one little stream looking back, and there's this one scene in Columbo, and he's interrogating some wealthy guy in his office. And this guy's some like big art collector, right?
Mm-hmm.
And there's a big painting on the wall in the back, and Columbo mentions it, and they do a brief kind of look at this pic, a painting, and this guy's looking at it as well, describing on where it came from, this painting, and it's an original, and this was in a a series called Columbo back in the early 70s. Okay.
Right.
And what the picture and all describe it, and I hope I can find it again, but it shows a Native American in the foreground. And it shows them showing, supposedly it was Columbus, but who knows in the narrative. But the gist of it is this. They show these natives supposedly in their garb, pointing out over the land, if you will. And in the background, there were not mountains. There was these massive fucking buildings.
Right. Yeah.
And
I've seen a few paintings like that. Yeah.
And you never know where you're going to see the melt, where you come upon it. And I just snapped these right here, just for intrigue. Really, look at this. What's over here in the top left? Give me a second. Gotta pop it like it's hot. So we look down in here, and I see some kind of planking, some kind of those wood pallets kind of things going across. Maybe that's what we're looking at right here for them to walk on. Not sure, but this right here, I'm seeing melt down in here. Could this be CGI? Of course, this could be CGI, but I love getting into evidence right here and just looking at the transitioning, looking at the people supposedly on them and how they blend in with the pick and minerals. This looks hoaxy right here for some reason to me.
Yeah.
Okay. What's he doing? Where's the rest of the shovel? It just doesn't look right to me. So this is meltology, getting into shit like this and just picking out stuff, man. That's the only way you're going to know, as close as you can anyway. And I like taking little snapshots of certain areas and then getting in tighter and taking a look if I can. You know me, I like to get in and pop that shit and then evaluate it. We've come upon many strange picks through meltology. Just get in and look.
Yeah. Stuff I would have never seen. That hadn't been in meltology, so.
Yeah. Well, we all have our expertise or our talents or our experiences and what we've done growing up into our adult life, into our work life. And like I've said before, we all hold occupations, and if you have any kind of a medical background, okay, this is intriguing. I do. I'm a former military medic, and studied anatomy and physiology, and this is very strange. Just real quick, I can pick out the names and the bones, but it seems to be too many, in our physical makeup. I'm not sure it's all in the melt, but things just don't look right. The size, for one, compared to the people around it, digging around it. but just the way it melts into itself. I've never seen vertebrae do that before. I have in the melt. I've showed them many streams, but when you know anything about the vertebrae and the bone makeup and stuff like that, it's not supposed to be melted and fused together, or have melted structure coming up fused through it. So, it's just analyzing the evidence and breaking it down. Showed a couple of these earlier. I'm going to bounce around. Mark, do you want to show anything else before you call it a night tonight?
It's up to you, man. I mean, I can, because I'm gonna have to. I gotta get out of here probably. I said an hour, 2 hours ago, but maybe like 30 more minutes, and then I'm gonna have to jet.
I'm gonna sit back and enjoy hanging out and check what you got.
I mean, I can stroll into a folder if you want me to.
Sure, brother. Sounds good. Gives me a chance to wet my whistle a little bit here. Real quick, we got word list, Mr. Beast fan, Tom, the Drake, Slothy Heads, James JJ. There you are, brother. Many more. Tom, yes. Here you come, Mark. There's your infinity, brother. You're up, you're in.
Let's see. Some of these, I don't know what's going. Like, I haven't been in them in a while, so we're just gonna pop in them and go through them because everything's hidden. One of the more obvious places of the melt. This is in Spain, I believe. Very melty. You see the different degrees of damage here from the bottom to this. Everything.
Yeah.
And I first saw this like years ago. This is in Arkansas. It's supposed to be some kind of furnace, but yeah. I mean, what would do this? Burning pig iron. I don't know.
Right.
Here's your brick just melting. Obvious. I think that's in Russia. More of the brick melting. They call those stalactites.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yes.
I mean, here's your building just melting. See it everywhere. Yeah. Sometimes I don't explain stuff enough. I just look at it and like, damn.
Oh, well, you just let the pic explain itself, Mark. You know what it is, I mean, people, you can try to break it down, but if you can't see that.
When it's 2:30 in the morning, you're like, look at this shit.
Yeah.
This is almost supposed mountain right here. It's in, where is this? Peru. This is Peru.
Yeah.
It's not CGI. What the brick does there.
Yeah.
All the mortar left. I mean, why would that be in the middle of all this mountain? It's here leaning over. All of it.
Oh, wow, yes. Rosie says, incredible evidence, Mark.
Oh, thank you. I need to go. Show. We've seen some of those pics, actually. Let's see. What? Go back out.
Yes.
Sorry, Dino. I'm just
You're fine, brother.
trying to.
Wordless says, some good finds, sir.
Thank you. Oh, I know where. Yeah. Let's go to some of these pics. So this is a Capitol Park. That's what it's called in Alabama, but built in like 1800s or whatever, supposedly. And long story short, it burnt down in 1920 something. And this is what's left. It's bullshit.
Yeah.
But like from column to column here, and they say it was an electrical fire, but there's no pictures. There's just a couple pictures of what it supposedly looked like. But the fire's not going to do this right here.
No.
And you can say they put all this here, whatever, but it doesn't matter because here's a brick right here.
Yeah.
That the whole column was internal brick, and this is what's left after it melted.
Yes, and fell over.
And a piece of column here with this going on the bottom, none of it's the same, basically, but this coloring here is the same as this half or this quarter of this block right here.
Yeah.
A shot of that.
I'm going to go turn my furnace off. Mark, I'll be right back.
Yeah, man. Put more brick here. See it obvious everywhere here, and they just put a stupid narrative on it. No proof. Another fire. But nobody's going to build like this. You don't have all these straight big blocks and then throw all this rock in it from wherever mountain you're supposedly going to and grabbing all this stuff.
No. Drake says, if there's a geologist in the nest, please speak up and explain.
And these columns, little small columns, but they're all brick internals, you can see here, and they're all different. Totally melted. Damaged somehow.
Absolutely, man.
Stuff here just barely left over. You could see another one. It's all covered. They could call this a tomb.
Yeah.
Somewhere. I mean,
and they do.
Yep.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, just this whole side of this. I mean, what causes that? Why is the other side not like that? Yeah, I mean, this is not weathering or a fire. I mean, any normal person would know that. So what happened here? Just barely a column left here. You can see here it's half and half. It's half rock, half somewhat rock column.
Yeah.
I mean, better shot of that. That's not like the other columns. The other columns were brick and stuff. Why they do this one like this?
Yeah.
I'm being very facetious, but it just boggles the mind when you really look closely at this stuff. And really nobody does. I say nobody, but most of the population.
Yeah.
And yeah, when I was here, there was some couple people taking pictures under whatever, and then that was it. Nobody pays attention to any of this stuff. And why does it go from brick to big blocks? And why are some of them transitioning to rock? And
yeah, you know, it's just stuff that you think a normal thinking person with an intellect would ask and at least demand an answer to.
Yeah, like why is this brick twisted down? And it's merged with this block.
Fuck.
Just to see what the brick's doing. The whole thing's melting. I doubt there was much here beyond what this is. Might have been a little bit more than this, but probably not.
Yeah.
As far as their narrative with a big building and all that jazz.
Yeah.
Just going quickly through these, but you can, all the bricks are doing something different, and you can see this cracking. It just doesn't do that by sitting here.
Yeah.
Taking
Fucking
this piece, it's just like a mess.
look.
Like you have brick here, it's half brick, like almost melted on all sides, and you got, and it's all embedded in this.
Yes.
It's just sitting there.
You can see how it down unevenly. You can see how a couple of those are just tilting down into it. You know, one on the right's pretty much sinking straight down, but those front two right there.
Yeah, and this is under this top layering or whatever it was. I mean, it's melting down like you said, and this is melting over it.
Yeah. Yeah.
This brick here. You can see the cooked out brick to the right. Just a little piece left over of noticeable brick. Oh, it's melting back. Here's a better shot of that. And why do these bricks look like that here and these look like that here?
Right.
Just common sense questions.
Yeah.
That's what the mountains look like on the side of either blocks or the mountains, but it's like just brick.
Mm-hmm.
Brick. I mean, this whole thing's melting down.
Yeah. Oh, well, prove it's a structure. Well, there's two columns. Well, that don't do anything.
Yeah, got these columns back here. All the brick around it, but no.
Yeah.
All right, let's go somewhere else. I'm gonna be sporadic.
Rick Welder, good to see you, brother. Welcome to the Brickathon 2.0. We're up here with our melted reality. Boots on the ground, Mark. Salty, salty up in here.
Yeah, I'm taking too long to look through this, but let's see.
Hey, do you still got your collection of red cards, man?
The what?
Red cards.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I got plenty of them. And they all should be thrown at me right now.
Oh, man.
I'll just click. I think Deborah showed some of these. I've got them in a folder. We'll just go through some, I guess.
Brilliant.
Yeah. Brick there. Let's see. Hey, nobody's coming in here to build that right there. What are they holding up? It's all the same building. Yeah, she showed these. She might have had my folder. This is an old one. Let's see.
You remember those, Mr. Beast fan? So do I.
Yeah. And I clicked in. I think she showed about every one of these pictures. Let me go somewhere else.
I'm going to switch the music up for us here, Mark.
Yeah, man. Let's see. Let's go here. Show some of these. Just some examples of this wall. I was showing earlier this video, but just some close-up shots of the brick mixed in with all this, what you call nature, rock, but it's all the same. And the interesting thing is, too, is when you see all this concrete-looking stuff, but wait a minute, you got this brick and it's got the same concrete-looking stuff in it. It's just changed.
Yeah.
And yes, some could be the outer covering and mortar, whatever, but a lot of this stuff you see here used to be brick. And when you see the mortarless bricks, it's a clue. It's really hard to get it off like that. And it's intermingled with all the other stuff. That picture earlier I showed, but there's that same stuff.
Yeah.
Concrete looking stuff all over the bricks. See, this brick has changed. It's not as new as this down here. I say new, or even like that, but it's starting to physically change into this stuff. What it looks like.
Yes.
Of course, we got this over here. And you got this melting over here. Lines here. Still have brick.
Truth Seeker 69 says, Brickalicious.
What's up, Jen?
Brick Love, Jen. Good to see you, darling.
Late night.
Good morning, Patrick. Jen, hope you're doing well, sweetheart. I know you're on the hunt, you and Shepu. Brilliant melt as always, baby. Good to see you in the Brickathon 2.0. You know, up here with Mark, as you know. There he is. Doing what he does. A little gift from
I'll go one more place and then I'll come out, man, and probably call it a night. That's unless you were about to do something.
Oh, you know me, Mark. I'm always about ready to do something.
Let's see. Yeah, I'll tell you what.
But take your time, brother. No rush. You know that.
We can go to the bunker folder. How about that?
Good morning, brother.
Yo, yo. Yo, yo. Good morning, good morning. How is everyone? How you doing, Mark? Mr. Marcus Aurelius, how are you going?
Wait, I'm getting something on my screen. I gotta get it off so I can see you.
Good morning, everyone. How are you doing?
Oh, doing
you are, Mr. Marcus Aurelius. How you doing, man? I'm all right. As feeling as good as I can be at the moment. I've only been out of hospital a few, since December, and so it's still getting used to this life at the moment. But I want to thank you for coming showing us your wonderful boots on the ground stuff, and it's been too long for me to see you. It's a I didn't think I'd be coming back so soon with as much fury so soon, but you guys are really, really great. I just really popped in actually, Dino, to let you know is because I've got up now, my nurse will be around soon, and I'll be in and out until I've took my medications and stuff. So I will be back in a more conducive way once I've had my breakfast. So I've got to have my breakfast before I can have my pills, and then it's all plain sailing. But Mr. Marcus, listen, I hope you and your family have been very, very good.
Well,
Come on,
what's
man.
good?
He knows he's doing. You know he's good. His beard is still there.
No, I mean, Spartan, it's so good to see you, man, and it's really even better to see you doing so good from all the stuff that happened to you. And thanks for everything. I really want to say thank you, and just like I told Dean, been a long time, but shit happens, right? And I love you, and just it's this thing's become bigger, and I didn't even see that coming really. There's just so many more people talking about it because of y'all, because of all of us. But the main thing is, I'm glad to see you better, man. Sounding good. Love you.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you, Mark. It is good to be. It's good to be more in control of myself rather than other people. Nearly a full year. I've been in hospital near enough, and it was very, very difficult. And to be quite honest, it's still very difficult now. I get very tired very easy, and I've got all different little things I've got to sort out. But the main thing, I'm out of the hospital. I'm getting I'm starting to recuperate, and hopefully I'll be a lot better in the short run. Because you never know how you're gonna feel really until some time down the road. But it's great to see you, and it's been too long, as you said.
Yeah.
Good morning, Jen. How are you, darling? I hope you're okay. I'm still feeling like death, warmed up, but with a cup of coffee, once my nurse comes around, I'll be all right.
Oh, I know what coffee means.
Oh, Dean, don't. Don't. And I can't get to the toilet so quick, so I have to plan it out. You're in that. But guys, as I say, I'm in and out for a little while, Dino.
Okay.
And I will be back with a more studious look on Meltology. If you know me, I've got loads of stuff to still show. So, and then you can maybe have a little bit of a rest whilst I show some stuff.
Yeah. Well, I know your meme runneth over as well, so.
Of course. Of course. That's always there. Don't start. I can't take the laughs too early. Oh my God. Right. Listen, I'll be my My avatar will be up, but I don't know if I'm going to be in and out. But don't worry, I will be back.
Yes, absolutely, brother. Well, good morning.
Mark,
Good to see you, man. I'll try to get in tomorrow or in the morning, but if I don't, much love and great to see you again. And
yeah,
we'll
much
be
love,
back. I'll be
mate.
back.
Much love. Good. Okay, I'll see you in a little bit.
All right,
Mr.
brother.
Dean, boom.
Well, you know what, fam? We're already at halfway to our goal. Just about a half an hour more. We're at 15 hours. Like it's fucking nothing.
I got 10 minutes. So
I
we
know.
can hang or
What's that?
I said I got about 10 minutes, then I got to call it.
Okay, brother.
We can
Well,
just hang out or
yeah,
whatever.
man. I'll tell you what, I'm going to get into some evidence. I'll do what I do. We'll go where we go, and you just break down the chat. Give the brick love. You know, shout it out, brother. Shout it out. Oops, wrong one. Slow down, Dean. Here we go. Boom. Where are we going? What are we going to do? We'll get into a little bit of this and that. I showed this one not too long ago, and I just can't get away from these infrastructures, man. They just intrigued me from the get-go. I've done quite a few streams on them, and I know, Mark, you've touched on these as well. Spartan and many of you out there, Jen, you and Shepu as well. You know, there it is. Come on now. You know, I popped it. Okay, you're looking at sunlight coming through here. Okay, we got a dam feature to the right. We got water down below, and we got water up here to the right-hand corner, okay, down below. And what we're seeing is trees growing in through this right here. But you know, this is melted structure. This is, you look at this feature, and we analyze it, and we can see the transitioning. You can see the lines of the dam, the so-called dam. You can see the horizontal stacking coming across here. Okay, this is supposed to be poured creek. Okay, they're saying this is supposed to be poured concrete all through here. Okay, and they do have the ability to pour concrete. That's not the point. The point is, how do they pour concrete and have it transition right into the mountain, the so-called mountain? It goes into one of the same. And we see it's not all consistent. We go up top here and we see how the lines come across, but then it goes into the same kind of cooked out and melted structure. See that right angle coming down here? But off to the left, we have all this expanded C14 that we see so much of, the disintegration of the structure. Going down at the water line, we can come in here and we can see color differentials. Just a second. And structure. The other side, this is what we're looking at here. Same pic, but we're back over this side over here in the top right. Okay, we're back over this way here, and we have this feature here on the other side of the so-called dam. texturing on the other side of the highway they got going through here. They're coming down into this feature right here. Not only is this peculiar, it's not a natural formation. And what would it cost? What would the logistics be to come in and do this right here? This is in the melt. This is melt up. This is part of this structure right here. You can see the texturing of it. The aperture in it back in here. How it blends in with the flow, the stacking here. Down into the arch getting filled out right in here. And whatever this was along this in here, getting filled out down in here. See? Again, massive structure. Multi-level terracing down, obvious structure, obvious melt.
Yeah, happy Sunday to most everybody.
It is already, isn't it, Mark? Amphitheater feature here. We've seen them so many times in the melt, especially over in Greece, Rome, those areas. We see these features right here. You know, they claim to have done so much in these structures, but how did they do it when they looked like this? You know, they all set here and look at this ugly mess down here. What I mean, look, this is a building. Look, right angle melt right here. Look, aperture. Look at the rock curtain, the expansion coming around it, the balloon rock coming off of it. Expansion, compression right here. Heat energy coming from the bottom up, expanding everything from the inside out. Look what it did right here. It expanded this right into this. See it? Ate up all this feature over here. All this terracing here. Well, what happened over here? Where's the terracing over here? Look at the transitioning it took into this wadded mess. The expansion melt right there. See it? Goes right into that. Love this shit. Shell of the structure here. Expansion, balloon rocking, disintegration, sinking down into the melt. Just showing you texture on the back wall here.
Hey, Dino, I got to get out of here. Keep doing what you're doing, man.
Mark, well, thank you, brother, for showing up. Fly back in later if you got time, man.
Yeah, man, I appreciate it. It's great hanging out with you, and hopefully I can come back in the morning sometime.
Would love that, man.
Much love, everybody.
Big love, brother. Wow, what an honor. Our melted reality Mark, boots on the ground. Like, share, and subscribe, you know. Many streams with that guy right there. Loved every one of them, especially this one tonight. So good to see you again, man. Breaking down the melt. you know. If you see that link, grab it if you want to. I'm just going to flow with the evidence here and do what I do. If I hear the tone, I'll jump out, bring you on in. But we're just going to fly around, take a look at some shit. It's the Brickathon 2.0. And if you're just tuning in, well, good morning. Welcome to Brickathon 2.0, the chill out zone and the Sunday easy all wrapped up into one. One big fatty. And we're puff passing this bitch right now. Look at this feature right here. Obviously, it's a structure. Come on, that's not a natural formation. Okay, we have water and we have a retaining wall right here. How's the water retained in there? You see it flowing over, but this is all welded together. This is all melt. You can see it, the texturing of it, the state of matter changing in it from brick, well, to balloon rock. Some would call it river rock. It's melted brick. We show you. See? I love surfing the melt, flying high, hanging tan in this melted realm. Fucking just looking, searching. Out there along a trail somewhere, it looks like in a waterfall feature. We got the water coming across here. We got the tree growing out on the left over here. What's this? Again, structure, expansion, be damaged, differentials. Level, layer up here, terracing down, level here, going down, level lower. Brick block right up in there, right there. There it is. More of a shot there, wider angle. Seeing the building now. This bank, this hillside, this part right there.
I'm still here, Mr. I'm still here, Mr. Dean, just to let you know.
Thank you, brother.
I'm here, mate. Don't you worry. We will get through it. You keep going, son. You keep going.
Oh, man, I love you, bro. What a time we're having.
I love you too. Oh, listen. We're halfway through near enough. Let's go.
Yeah. That's a double arch.
Oh dear. Oh, missus. Come on.
The texture of this right here to this over here. And back over here. Right underneath the double arch, the double aperture. It looks like to me expanded material coming from the inside. This expanded material coming from the inside. Shell.
You see the internals on the right hand side.
Yeah. Nice little swim spot.
I'll tell you what, Dino.
Yes, sir.
Hello, Dino.
Yeah, I'm here,
Yeah,
bro.
I was just gonna say, I won't be having. Yeah, I'm just gonna I'm gonna get a cup of coffee off my nurse, and that'll be it. I'll be fully smacked back in the meltology again.
Well, make sure you get something to eat.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna have some toast. Normally, I have fruit every morning, but I'm gonna have toast because I want to get back on it, as you say. Anyway, carry on, son. Please carry on. I know you love it.
You know me, that's for sure. Absolutely.
For sure.
Aperture. Just bringing in popping, bringing them in and popping. Rapid fire melt right here. This is what happens when you cut your teeth on Spartan Red's work. This is what happens when you hang in the nest with people like Mark and Jan and Shepu and all you other crew. Rapid fire melt, man. Bam, there it is. Here's another look. Bam, skyline. Now this is wet up in here. There's water falling, and wet will change the color. It'll pop the texture, the color differential in the melt. And we see a lot of scorching up in these pockets right here. Expansion. This is the shell of the structure. I mean, look at this. These are huge, massive, tall structures right here. They had definition and detail. And a lot of times we can see it like right in here off these waterfall features, because what we're looking at here is water falling off the side of this fucking melted building. Okay. All you got to do is see it. It's right there in front of us. And I love doing this when we have this texturing going on here. We kind of bump in a little bit more, and then we just tighten it up in the color differentials. Now look at it. Now can you see a little bit better? Here's that scorch pocket. Look at the scorch pocket. Focus on the scorch pocket right here. Okay. Look at that. Now with your peripheral, just focus in the center where my cursor is, but let your eyes kind of pay attention up here to the left a bit too. Okay. Now let your eyes pay attention to a little bit more of the right side over here. See it? See the shell of the structure? The internals. Look at the look at the gridding in here. Look at the cross sectioning in here. Color differentials, vertical definition in here. The shell of the structure once again. And then over here, what we see is this disintegration out of it. The expansion coming off here, but this huge separation right here. It casts a shadow. This has got depth back in here. See? Is this a huge wonky aperture right here? This is sinking down. This is coming up. This is disintegrating apart. This goes back in. This is reading the melt. And that's why I urge you, get into your evidence. Get your evidence, go in, learn how to use your tools in your evidence. And go on the hunt, man. That's what it's about. Another massive feature right here. High elevation. Look at that. Massive. Sinking down. Looking down. We're way up there. Incredible. And you can see more down below in the bottom left-hand corner right there. A-frame melt going on here. I like to get into the scorching. The scorching is like it details sometimes, you know, especially when you pop it with the C14 behind it. It brings out those color differentials in detail a little bit for us. And you can pick out part of the structure a lot better as far as apertures go. Brick block transitioning. You see how it blends in. Look, we got another piece of it going on over here. See how it's this color here? Look how it's starting to get that color here. We got it up here as well. See the building, see us sliding, and it's just apertures and disintegrated out structure sliding down, fucking sliding off of itself. See it? We got such a color differential here in the middle with the C14 laden stuff. And we get into that. And it's like there's a cut section of the makeup of the structure right in here. Let me do this for you. See this right here? Center pick. We got the dark scorched out up top. You see it, brother?
I do. I see them apertures all over the bloody place.
Absolutely. It's almost like this
especially
was
on that picture to the right.
Yeah. It's like it just went melt right off.
So that bit to the right there is incredible. To the right there, with those apertures, that is bang on building.
Yeah.
Sorry. I don't care what you Titan arseholes want to think. These huge mythical beasts that you say they are. This is a building. I can't see any mud bricks there either.
No, absolutely not.
Oh yeah, right.
Looking down into the melt, man. Looking down into a caldera.
Brick lines. Mr. Beast fan says, Titan arseholes. Oh my God.
Yeah, well, this one's got a boil. Look at that.
Yeah. Look at that.
You see the brick block makeup in that. Definitely C14 laid and rich right there.
I mean, you can still see it there.
Same shot, just backed up a little bit here.
They're just short circuiting. I can't fucking say it. Short circuiting grid
Yes.
components. Yes. I know a lot of people can't take it. Look at that there. What you're highlighting, Dino. That is incredible. It's brick. It's brick. It's brick.
Oh,
Marcel says, "Damn chili."
Now we see how
Mr. Beast fans there saying that will be, of course, that's a real pain in the ass.
it is.
Oh, I'm telling you. Look at that. Jeez. They've all got their fingers up their asses. All of these ologists.
Yes. Just moving through, bumping through, popping and locking and moving on. There we go. Back it out a little bit now.
Actually, Dino. Hang on, Dean.
Yeah.
Mr. Balakis, if he's, can you look into the word volcano and tell me what it means? I'll be very interested. Volcano. Mr. Beast fan says Dr. Tobias is posting like crazy. Oh, thank you, Balkis. Paul Chief. Tom says, hey, not all the ologists, the meltologists have pulled it out of there, of course. We do know that the meltology is the one and only true. So I know I said ologist, but I'm talking about the dark arts, the dark side, the deceivers. Let's put it that way.
The motherfuckers.
Balkan says the Balkan way equals Vulcan.
Vulcan.
Yeah, Vulcan.
As in long.
If it's a belly thing. Say that again, mate.
As in the live long and prosper Vulcan.
Maybe, but Vulcan says if it's a belly thing, building is Belkin equals gut pains equals Vulcan.
Okay.
That's his interpretation. So thank you for that, Balkis.
Yes.
It's good.
just popping this right here in the front. We can see how big this is in here. And you can obviously point this in the middle right here. This how it drops, this expansion here in the front right here, but how the back side of it makes this ridge line going up. This A-frame drop coming down, see it goes off to the left, goes off to the right. Comes straight forward on us.
Nick, Dino. Sorry, mate. My nurse is in, so as soon as I'm done, I'll be back.
Okay, brother.
All right. Well, I won't be too long.
Okay, man. But it's like the top part here is like waxing off. Look how hot that is. And then right underneath it, we got our C14, our brick. But it's just like the shell of this. It's like it goes crystal, and you can see like a shell, and then it just flows out. This was an implosion. Once again, an implosion. And the evidence shows us that. Sinking down. Sinking down. Right there. Splaying out as it goes down. Dropping here. And see it, this angle right here. It comes down and then it goes, it expands and then drops. See it? See it's coming down, and you got this expansion edge right here, and then it drops straight down into the melt. Look. And then we have this right here, the C14 laden mass of the expansion, the structure just separating out within itself, state of matter changing. See how hot crystally it was back up in here? And then look how it's just chunking out, sliding down in here. Look. Same spot here. See, we were right here. See? Yeah, you know, we see pics like this. Ooh, oh yeah, they're beautiful. I want to go vacation there. You know, and many do. Many do. Many have. Many still are. Most aren't paying attention to what's below it here, obviously. This is Meltology 101. You know, this is basic stuff right here. Most beautiful for sure. But good stuff to cut your teeth on when you're getting into Meltology. And where do you find it? Well, you can go buy a National Geographic, a calendar, you know, with scenic pictures on it. You know, you're going to see the melt every time. See? And it's underneath everything, man. See? It's all structure. It's building. It's not mountain. You cannot claim that's mountain. You can't say this is geology because it's not true. It's not true. The evidence shows us this. How do you build like that? again, underneath all this beautiful stuff up top. Look what's underneath it. Again, how do you explain that? How do you explain that? Really? The whole fucking landscape of this area right here, you're saying was built with donkeys and, well, we've laughed at it before, magical unicorns and all that other shit. Okay. But in reality, man, I mean, this is very serious. You know, this is a large area, man. These are huge fucking buildings up here. There's a lot of blocks up in here, a lot of businesses, a lot of people up in here, and it's all foundationed on all of this underneath it. All of it underneath it. Clear out to the foreground. We see this bridge, this wall, these two arches. You know, why are we only seeing half of them? Where's the rest of it? Why is this window so far down to the water line? This door, why is it there? Or why does it just go right out into the water? What are all these apertures being filled out and heat damage back in here? You can see it. We can go all day just pointing out shit on this pic right here. And you can see I've kind of done that. Look, close up of the arches again at the water line. This is all structure buried underneath the plants and covered up by the water. The turret piece right here, again, the water line. Look at that door, that aperture. Look at the texture of this going up. Look at that. Just looking at the texture on the side of this melt right here. Just trying to pick shit out, which it's not hard. It's really not. Spartan has said this so many times before, and it is true. Meltology is very simple. I like these kind of shots here. I kind of popped them. We've seen these before. You guys know them. This is the melt coming down, and it's C14 rich. Okay, and it kind of like gives almost like an eerie, ghostly X-ray of the structure, expanding and sinking into the melt. See? Toned it down a little bit for you there. Ghosting aperture is C14 loaded, man. Look. It's right there, man. And this is supposed to be a mountaintop, you know. This is supposed to be a mountaintop. It's very easy to deceive people because it doesn't look anything like it used to. We know this, bro. Again, it's about reading the melt. Give me a second. About reading the melt and analyzing the texture and everything about what you're seeing. I see a massive melt here, and most people do too. But I see a lot more in the evidence. Let me explain. Let's go to the bottom. And again, we see the texture right here. See the differences. We got all this rock curtaining up top here, all this scorching, all this mangled mess up top. But we have this line right here again. This right here and this right here where the rock curtaining is coming down over the top of this in the middle right here. Okay. And we look at the difference in the structure, the way the melt looks in this. We got this expansion again, but then we have this stationary vertical. See the line? See almost like a cuberting going up this? See that? Boom, boom. And then we have this color differential, and we have this shell right here. Look at that. Look at this cooked out part of the shell right here. You see it? It's getting cooked out. It's still got some C14. It looks like it's going purple in there. See the expansion? See the ghosting of the shell of the structure? All of this in here. This is all coming down on top of it. And this is, I think, I contend, is the shell of the structure underneath sinking down into the middle. Same texturing over here on this side. What's this down here? Bottom of the pick. Is that an arch? I like to get back into the nitty gritty, back into the shadows, through the fog, into the mist. Pop the melt. See if I can see what's down there. Color differentials. Look at this. Side right here, right hand side of the pick. This feature, this mass in the melt right here. Again, color differentials and textures, man. We'll show you the melt. Looking down, high elevation pick. Looking down in a desert somewhere. Again, high elevation pick. What's this? What's this? Natural? Is that erosion? Is that erosion geology? Is that sedimentary layers? Is that billions and trillions of years of abnormal grain growth? You know, or is that a structure melted and sank down into itself? Well, there you go. You decide. Give me a second, crew. Got to take a little sip here. Mm. Nothing like a little peach brandy to start the morning. Yeah, baby, I love this shit. I'm getting in my zone, you know. I get into the melt and I lose my fucking self. Okay. I know you do too, crew. I'm so glad the Brickathon is here. I'm so glad I'm up here in the nest with you, fam, doing this. I'm so glad to see Mark tonight. I'm so glad to see James in the nest tonight. I'm so glad to have Mark Jameson fly in, Patty Melt fly in, Deb the Red Brick Chick fly in, Chris flying in. Who else has come in so far? Spartan, of course. You know, the link is out there. All you got to do is grab it. That's my point. God damn it, this is the Brickathon 2.0. We're meltologists coming up in here and showing once again, man, just showing the melt. Asking, how do you explain this? You know, how can you call this geology? And if you see that you can't, then what are you coming up with? Okay. Now be sensible and logical and think critically about your response. We just can't go throwing out shit. We just can't say, you know, this is that and this is that. But what we can say is this is fucking melted. As to what is melted, well, it's structure. What part of structure? Well, we don't know. We can hypothesis and maybe introduce tech on a massive scale, but we're not going to call it a Titan spine. We're not going to call it anything else than what it is. What we see that it is, what the evidence is showing us, man, and it's structure. You got to put it all together. You got to take all the evidence, all this feature that you see right here. You got to take that, and you got to analyze it, and you got to put it together with this, because this is right next to it. You got to look at the texture of that. Then you got to look at everything over here. You got to analyze it. You got to break it down. You got to see what you can see, because it's right there in front of you. It's all part. So everything's connected. Everything's connected in these pics, and it's all setting in itself, its own footprint, its own brick ash. Sinking down into the melt, massive structures. Here it is. Here's the internal schematics of this part over here. You can see it. God damn it, that's the internals of a building right there, man. Ghosting down into itself. Look, it's lost in the melt. This massive one over here, which we're just focusing on. Look, this is the structure, the shell of the structure What's left of it swinging out into the melt. Watch. Texture once again. Disintegrating down. And look how it's ghosting out into the melt. See it? The shell of the structure sinking down, compressing. Look at the lines here. Look at the squeeze lines here. Look at this right here. See this right here? Watch. See if I can do it for you. See this massive melt? And it's rock curtaining down on top of the structure, ghosting down into itself right here. You can see the C14 in it. You can see ghosting apertures, internals in that. See it? I love this shit, man. Yeah, I inverted it for you. You know? Um, anybody see the top of the buildings? Oh, wow. You know, when we show this and we say this is a melted realm and we're setting in the brick flood on a massive macro level, well, here's a little fraction of it, a small fraction of a massive melted structure. See? See? Mass, gap, mass, gap, mass, gap, gap. Sorry. Gap, 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 gap. See? See the symmetry of it? See? And it's obviously brick. It's obviously structured. See? And this is the rim of this right here. The whole foreground right here. This is the top lip of this right here. See how far down it goes past it? This is way out in the middle. This is high up right here. This is high up right here. We're looking way down back at this out in the melt flow. We'll get to that in a second. We're right here in the foreground, man. And we're showing right off the bat, this is a fucking structure. And it's massive. See it now? Just the lip. This is the top. This is the building melting down into itself. Just disintegrating into its own mess. inverted, going out into the melt flow. Looking at these structures sinking down into the melt out here. Look, they're right there. See? Way in the back. Massive structures right there. You don't see the magnitude of them until you get right up in them. Just popping the brick flood. The brick ash flood. These are the tops of the structures just floating out there, sinking down into the melt flow, man. Again, these terracings that we see so many times, man, you know, in this realm, looking down. And, you know, you get into them and you really look at them, they look funny. What is the purpose of that? Why here? Why at the base of this so-called mountain? We see the terracing here, but what's going on in the middle? What's all this stuff? Expanded structure. Right angle sinking down into the melt. Oh. C-14 scavengers covering up everything. But the texture and the undulation of the terrain shows you the flow of the melt. Because again, the plants are growing on top of the structures in the brick ash. Sometimes highlighting the melt for us. Ugh. Doesn't that look strange? Wow, you know. There we go, a little up close and personal. Sinking down into the melt, man. Right there. Yeah, man. Just gonna slam through some evidence here. Pick it out, baby. There it is. Here it comes, man. Look. Melted, expanded out structure sinking down into itself. Fuck it. Look at the skyline, man. Come on now. Look at the goddamn skyline. And you say that's geology? Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Again, skyline. Just follow it. What are these? What are these big openings right here? You can see how this whole thing is sinking down right here. Obvious. This back here. You can see on the far left, it's consistent, pretty much flush across here. It's not exactly flush. We got apertures up in here, stuff like that. There's depth up in here. But pretty much the face of this is all pretty much right out here. And then we get a change right here. We got to splay it out. See how this is set forward more right here? Right here. And we get over here. And it's attached to this right here. And we see how this is kind of in its structure. We know it is. Look at look, that's building right there. So what I'm showing here is how it's slipping down into the melt here. See how this is angling here? It's not flush across here now. This is now going chunk down into the melt right here, coming out, slipping down. See it? Exposing internals up in here. Eggshelling apart, man. Then it picks up and carries on right here. See? Into the corner, or into the front part of the structure right here. Sinking down into itself. Look. And then just losing itself in the melt right here. The foreground chunk of this structure just cooked out, completely just cooked out. Look, you got vegetation growing down here, but up here, this shit's cooked out. Might have a little moss here and there, but this shit's cooked the fuck out. Looking down onto the melt, man. Look at that. Looking down onto the melt, man. Doesn't something look weird? Doesn't something look strange? Excuse me, fam. Get the yawns going on here. Look, disintegrated out structure. Disintegrated out structure. Floor plans, lower levels, sinking down onto themselves, man. This level here up top, going down over this level here down below. See? It's sinking down in, see? It's incredible melt. Incredible melt. Just trying to show you, man. Look at the disintegration, the implosion of this structure right here. Fucking hell. Loaded C14 brick block structure. Look at the wall piece coming through right here. See my cursor? Look. Look. Another one over on this side. Internals up top, lost in the melt. Looking down on the melt, man. Look. Structure, it's not geology. It's meltology, baby. I'm going to back out just a second here, fam. See who's who. See what's going on up here in the nest. This is me, Fervent Pecan, Spartan Red, the creator of this platform, to bring you this Brickathon 2.0. And brick love to everybody that's up in here. Brick love to everybody that's come up in here. Brick love to you that are going to be coming up in here. We're going on, well, 15 hours and 31 minutes. Wow, we got Mr. Beast fan up in here. We got Tom, Truth Seeker 69. There you are, Jen. You're still up, baby? What time is it anyway? Fuck, I don't even know. Oh, it's 5 o'clock in the morning here on the East Coast of the United States of Insanity. And Brick love, one love to all you out there. And one love to you and yours. Yeah, you know, Jen, you lost in the melt, man. 29 and a half hours is our last first record. 29 and a half hours. I mean, we're only at 15:32 right now. You know, we're only halfway there. That's just when you're a meltologist, you hang like this. Me, I'm in too deep. I can pull one of these off in my sleep because I'm asleep right now. This is just reflex for me, muscle memory. It's just about enjoying everybody here. We got Stella up in here. We got Truth Seeker 69, Ballast Kiss. Yes, getting slap happy, sleepy. Tom, there you are, brother. We had Mark, our melted reality, up in here earlier. Rozzy, there you are, baby. Rossi, go. Mr. Beastman, Tom. Many, many more. Flying out, many, many more to fly back in. and Brick Love for sticking with me through. And all you mods out there, you know, you're so beautiful. You're fantastic. You know, you keep the nest clean as well. You know, Brick Love to you. And thank you for your support and your due diligence in the page. And yeah, it's just much love to you too, Rosie. Much love to you too, baby. Dean, don't forget Alamo, Dream to Sleep. Oh, Dallas, yes. Ram State. No, but we are going to take a real quick intermission, everybody. I'm going to go do what I got to do while you go do what you got to do. And, you know, we're not going anywhere. We're in the Brickathon 2.0, Melted Red Brick University. Like, share, and subscribe. Here we are, baby. And we'll be right back in just a second. Real quick intermission here, fam. We're gonna go in about just a second. Let me pick one here. Yeah, we'll go with 2:10 or 2 minutes. Quick intermission, and we'll be right back. Brick Love fam, here we are again. Small little break, little intermission. Grab a little something to chew on here. Something to drink. Welcome back, fam. Good to see you, everybody. Jen up in here. We had Shepu up in here earlier as well. We had James JJ up in here as well. Salty Crew. I love this. You know, this is our fam. Wineskin says Truth Seeker 69. Oh, Rick Love. Yeah, we're going to get into some more melt here, fam. Just give me a second. Just give me a second. Can't see you while I'm in the melt. Let me see if I can bring you up on the YouTube real quick on my phone. second, fam. See if I can find it. That way I can pay attention to the chat while I'm in the melt. Here we go. Here we are. Perfect. Ah. Yes, here we go again, fam. We'll get into it. X Factor meltage. Absolutely, baby. Absolutely, Jen. Here we go. Where are we going to go? What are we going to do? What are we going to look at? Well, we're in the Brickathon. We're going to go back into the page here a second. We were with Rossi here in this brilliant evidence, sweetheart. I just want to thank you, Earl. I'll be getting back with you, brother. Just a couple more from Rosie Coe here. Look. No. We covered these a bit earlier. Just brilliant melts. Just absolutely stunning evidence. Dolan, Edney, we went into this one from Dolan. Again, fabulous evidence, man. Stunning. Look how high up that is. Into the floodwaters. It's massive sinking into the middle. Incredible. Truly is, man. Truly is. We've seen these from Crystal Frisbee, Crystal Pyramid, you know, out there in the mount looking down. We did these earlier. We're click into the page, check those out. Crystal Frisbee, Crystal Pyramid. We're going to scroll past. We've seen these right in here. And this one, I just want to scroll down to where we were picking, where we picked up.
Yo, yo, yo.
Yo, 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 yo.
Yo, yo. Hey, yo, 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 I'm back. I'll cut a cup of coffee with a little bit of my fine old brandy. I've got smoke. I've had some toast. I am getting really, really revved up. I hope how are you doing, Mr. Fervent Heat?
I'm doing good, brother. Yeah. Got my coffee going on. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm ready.
Man. Gotta have it. Wait. Let me get there.
Hold on, ma'am.
There it is.
Hold on.
There it is.
Cheers.
Hey, cheers. Boom. Listen. They would say in England, see ya, but I won't want to be ya. But I do. I'm sorry. I want to be with you. Also, let me thank all the guys who've turned up to take part in the Brickathon. Mark and Mark, as well as Marcus Aurelius, and Patty and Freya. John, of course.
Yeah.
Wow. The evidence.
Tobias. Oh yeah.
Yeah, Tobias. Tobias. My hat. Because of course he's from England. Yeah. The English. So
yeah.
I want to thank all of you who've played a part in Brickology, and of course, you know, we still got half a day to go. Yeah. 15:44. We've got another 14 hours at least. So buckle yourselves in, because we're going to go for a ride. Carry on, Mr. Meltology Inc.
Oh, well, I just was we just got back from intermission not too long ago, and just breaking down the melt. As you know, we got some salty ones up in here, as you can tell. Yeah, I know.
Jen. I just see Jen doing the emojis. Nice. How you doing, Jen?
Brick love honey. But yeah, Crystal Frisbee got married. Crystal Pyramid. Wonderful news.
Yeah, she's a lovely lady.
Yes, absolutely brilliant meltologist. We all know this. Yes, we do. But yeah, if you would like, I can get back into some more melt here. It was in the page just a second ago.
Love you too, Jen. Carry on, Dean. Carry on. Don't wait for me.
Oh, I'm booting back up my.
I'm drinking my Courvoisier at the moment.
Yeah.
I had a very light breakfast because I didn't want to do the dash to the toilet. You said,
Right.
And enjoy my coffee.
Well, speaking of Crystal, let's just see what Crystal's showing us again now. A recent post. I mean, look at this. And I've been through this stretch of highway on a Greyhound bus before, I think. It's just incredible. Driving up to the brick.
I mean, look at the buildings.
Yeah.
Look at as you going down. Look how the buildings is coming down into the brick flood on their sides.
Yeah.
They're on their sides. Yeah.
Incredible. Crystal bringing it. Again, now she's taking us under the floodwaters.
All melted building. All melted building.
You can
This
see
has
it,
got
can't
nothing to do with the water. Yeah. It's got nothing to do with the water. The water was afterwards. It's not erosion. It's not coral. Come on.
Brilliant fix. Crystal bringing it. Love it. I absolutely love it. We got Travis Schenker, Melted Red Brick University. What's up with this? I'm curious to know more about this. Well, let's check it out, Travis.
Ringing rocks. That touch of metallic quality to bricks after that they have been heated.
Yes.
Spark them if you got them. They ain't got a clue of what they're doing.
Nope. Incredible. Very good evidence. You know, he damaged brick, man. You know, electrical heat energy pulsed through this realm, changed the state of matter, man. Melted all kinds of materials, alloys into this melt. What was attached to this realm? Well, fucking everything that made it run, man. We see this with these bricks. With that tone, when you strike them, they sound like a bell. They sound hollow. They sound they sound metallic. And
Yeah.
a lot of times we find, yeah,
totally agree.
and a lot of times we find people say that rocks float, a lot of pumice floats. Well, it's air trapped inside. Man.
Yeah.
Brilliant melt. Love it very much. Like that a lot. We got Angel AV up in the nest showing us this melt here. Look at Angel showing us right here. I mean, there it is again. I mean, you can pick it out, fam. Carbon 14 right there. Look at that scorching going on. I think it's like a scab. See all that dark scorched out material? It's like a scab, man. You know.
See apertures above.
Yeah. You can actually see the brick block of the structure right here on the top where my cursor is.
And at the bottom and the left-hand side.
Yes.
Right to the left. See? Just look like arches.
Yes.
Looks like arches.
Absolutely. Everywhere.
You have to understand these things are what you suspect are a building. They're not mountains.
No.
You're looking at the tops of huge melted buildings.
Look how it went block on the bottom right here. And you can see there's a gap back here along the expansion back in here. It's compressing up against it in the back. And then up top, it's going block up in here too. You can see it in the shaping of it. See how it's starting to go block? Expansion. Up here. Rock curtaining over up here. Sinking into itself right here, squishing together. Brilliant melt. Texture, man. Reading the melt. He's like, what the fuck is brick doing right here? What is this?
Come on.
Yeah. Ah, ah. Down the melt in Spanish. Excellent. You know, we're everywhere, man. We're in every country.
Top show. Yeah. Can't hide from the Eagle Eye crew.
We got Susan Cantwell up here with this one. Brick loves Susan. Nice pick. Look at this, Melt. Susan sees it.
Brick lines. Come on.
Absolutely. Nice eye, Susan.
Sedimentary. Sorry. Sedimentary layers don't cut it. Sorry.
No.
You cannot be so far-reaching with one single explanation that doesn't fit the things that we are seeing.
No. And, you know, we've seen these before, and, you know, many a times, and Crystal's bringing them back to our attention. You know, if you're new up in here, explain this. Explain this, please.
Yeah. Took a long time to make it. Look at that. Shows you how high the brick flood actually went.
Yes. What happened to these other windows? What happened to these others over here? You know, it's the little things that stick out.
Yeah, of course. You know, the things that they hope no one else looks at.
Yeah,
because they're so bowled over by this tourist attraction.
Crystal Frisbee, Crystal Pyramids, bringing it. Look at that. Look at this shit.
I mean, go back, Dean. Go back. That's that one. How many of our towns look like this? Especially in the quarter where you got banks and post offices. They look just like this shit. But this in the middle of fucking nowhere. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ. Sorry about my French. But this is what technology does to me. It makes me lose control.
Yeah.
Sorry. Carry on now, Dean.
Oh, I love it when you lose control, brother. Oh, man. When you say, look at that shit.
When I start putting out some evidence, you wait. It's all the Brickathon 2.0. I hope you can get some of it, see it, most of it, but we will be here from to the end. One love, Brick love. Like, share, and subscribe. Carry on, Dean.
Right on, brother. Well said.
Come on. It's all showing you that it was very hot. Very, very hot.
You know, this guy's squatting down here and he's looking at this one over here going, fuck, man, it don't look like the others over here.
Yeah,
it don't.
Exactly.
Come on, man. What's this aperture going to right here? It's sealed off.
again, there are many leaning towers. Many. The Leaning Tower of Pizza is not the only one in the world.
No.
It's all part of the X Factor.
Rapid fire melt, man. Look, bam, arch. There it is. Internals looking out. Nice pick. Brilliant melt. Yeah, you're gonna carve that shit. Okay. Whatever you say. Academia.
Yeah.
Fucking shit cunts.
Yeah, you know, we can't even do this now, especially not to last. I mean, you know, what we have is pockets of survival that have stood the test of time. Incredible. Considering how much of this realm is actually truly damaged to beyond a place where you can't get them back. It's incredible.
Yes.
You see what you're doing? You see what you're doing? You're making me smoke. Yeah.
Yeah, Crystal Frisbee, Crystal Pyramids bringing us this one again. Thank you, baby. Quick into the page. Give her some brick love. Give her some brick love. Always, sweetheart. Tobias Slack giving some right there, commenting on it. It's great to go into the chat or go into the page and see all this, you know, comments and analysis of it and the sharing and, you know, the brick love that everybody just, you know, that's so wonderful, man. Because it's confirmation, you know, when you're trying to send a message, you got to have a transmitter and you got to have a receiver. And when you have that open line of communication, you need to verify the communication by dialogue and feedback. That lets you know, both parties, that your message is getting through. And, you know, that's what we do up in here. And we're trying to bridge that gap with people. We're trying to get through. We're trying to make it clear about what we're talking about, the clearest we can. And, you know, that's obvious with the evidence that we bring up in here. You know, Rosie's showing us this one again. Look at this shit. I mean, how much more clear are we going to get here? With calling this for what it is. You know.
Hey, Dino.
Yeah.
Dino.
Yeah.
Do you know that I've been banned from the group again?
You've been banned from the group.
Again.
You gotta
for another. I got banned from the group for 3 days.
For what now?
The same thing.
Fucking hell.
Now, I have to understand what they're saying now. I can show, because it's got to be the memes. I can show my memes on Facebook, on YouTube, without any problem. but I can't show them, or the ones that they deem as nudity. I can't show them on Facebook.
Oh wow. Ugh.
So now I can't do anything for 3 days. They're starting to get up my ass. Do you know what? It's all good, you see.
Yeah.
It really is. Because people can now know what it feels like to be the slave to something that you know that they're doing bad things to you, and for what reason, who knows? Maybe that we have a site that's full of truth, and they know we're onto something. They start to fuck about with the people who run the site now.
Yeah,
That's what I think.
absolutely.
Because
Brother.
this is not the first time. They've been doing shit for a little while now. I've just been letting it go, but now they start to ban me. I'm just letting you know that the site is still in safe hands, and even though they ban me, I will come back. I'll just make another account. I'm very easy about that.
Yeah.
So, but I will tell you. They are definitely fucking about with me on Facebook.
Yeah, they
are. And it's good because it shows you we're on the right track. We're making them start to feel this kind of nervousness. Right? They're nervous.
Yeah.
They're nervous. But hey,
absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, Mr. Beast fan says, pissing off the right ones. Laugh out loud.
Yeah.
But what have I done? I've not, issued any challenge to these people. They know what I think of them, right?
Yeah.
So what have I done? Shown some pictures of mountains, and I showed some memes that anyone could get anywhere. Most of them have come from Facebook anyway. So
Yeah.
what are they trying to say? I'm not posting up pornographic pictures. I ain't. Don't. And I certainly don't do that in my group.
Yeah.
So they're just taking offense to what they perceive as nudity through the memes.
Yeah.
So listen, they better mind, because I'll start using memes in a different way. No, not so much. It'll be funny for us, but it won't be as funny for them, because I'll be putting it up their arse every single time. Government. They ain't gonna like it.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. Well, it's not like you're sniffing children or reading them stories with your balls hanging out,
Oh yeah. Cool.
Those acceptable things, Fucking, it's madness. It's madness.
We're doing nothing. We're doing nothing wrong to anybody. We're not forcing this truth on anybody. But they're starting to shit themselves.
Yeah. There's flies starting to come in their ass.
She's getting very juicy. Oh my god. Very, very juicy flies in your ass. Oh, dude, that was a madness. Anyway, we are moving. We are moving slowly,
Yeah.
pushing forward. as we move along the melted path. Now,
Yeah.
Mr. Dean,
Yes.
you know, I've got so much to show. I've got loads of it. So
I know.
let's go back. Well, Dean normally sees some of my stuff, so I'm going to go back to something that we looked at before, but you guys haven't seen all of it. You've seen a little bit of it. So let me just thank you. Get the there we go.
Okay.
Right, give me a second.
Right on.
Give me a second.
Melted Red Brick University. Like, share, and subscribe.
Please do.
Bam,
You'll thank us. Thank you. You'll thank us tomorrow when your eyesight develops. Because sometimes it takes a little bit of a time to let your mind come to terms with what you're really looking at.
Yes.
Because you've been so subjugated, you know, and you've been fed lies all your life. It takes a little while, but it eventually starts to hammer home. We are talking about what we're talking about.
Yeah.
What's this? What is this?
What the fuck is that?
Exactly. You're looking at red brick, of course, and mortar. You can see it. But what about all this stuff that's around it? What's that? It's the same thing. Oh,
Yes.
It's the same thing. Just different states of matter. One being hotter, some being cooler. Come on, look what's going underneath here. Underneath this brick, look what this brick's done here, right here. Got it?
Yeah.
Mr. Dean, I need some cooling off. That's already.
You're coming in lit.
It's a good thing I had some sleep, right? It's a good thing just to cool off. Oh my day. Okay then.
Holy shit.
So you can see quite clearly this is bricks and mortar, of course. But what's this to the bottom left?
That brick.
It's the fucking left here. Look at this to the top right. What's going on? Altered states of matter, my son. Yes. Yeah. The electrical charge and heat and the weight and the buoyancy and density. This is what happens to bricks. This is not something done with erosion or anything that can make bricks look like this. Come here.
Yeah.
This is mortar here.
Absolutely.
And the bottom. That's mortar, as you see here on these rows of bricks. Look here.
Yeah.
Why is that one so different to the one underneath?
Right.
More temperature. More temperature. Yeah. Come on. Okay.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Look at this. Yeah. It's these simple ones that just fucking blow your mind.
It makes it very simple. How'd it get there? And why does it look like this? Come on.
Yeah.
Come on. Oh, my days.
Oh,
It's
wow.
a brick. Crystallized brick. Looky. Come on now. Come on. This is what happened to bricks. With enough temperature, enough electrical charge, look what happened. And of course, what's around it? Brick flood, which is now densified brick flood.
Yes.
They call it sand now. They call it sand. Look at it. Just look. Look at the stones of so-called stones. These are bricks. Look at the you're making me laugh. Sorry, crew. I'm just the crystallization is madness. To turn a brick into this crystal is amazing. Anyway, here we go. What's this then?
Oh shit. Yeah.
What's happened to this? I put this in the group, and we had I can't remember who it was, said it's a pig. It's a pig, really? Oh my god!
Oh wow!
Red brick. It's a red brick, please. Say what you see. It's a red brick. Don't get paranoia and all that shit.
You're paranoia.
She wants to make some bacon and eggs. Oh, come on.
Yeah.
You can see what happened here. Again.
Oh yeah.
How did that happen? Why is it green?
Yeah. Why?
We're moving on.
Fuck yeah.
What happened to these bricks? Balloon blocks. Balloon rocks. Look. How did you ever think to put the bricks like this and then put a course of bricks above them? How did they do that?
Yeah.
And you can see lots of viscosity in these blocks, in these bricks here. These blocks. Look here. See the holes? I'm telling you, it's been very hot. Very hot.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh wow. Fuck, man.
See the top part here is is the shell. See?
Yes.
You can barely see the brick lines here. Look, you can see the mortar in between, but as you go up, it gets back to the shell on the outside, and even that you can see where the water is now ingressing. It's in the shallow end of the brick inside. Look,
Yes.
see? Melted downwards. Look here.
Yeah.
See? Man.
Fuck. Easy melt.
Of course. Come on. What's different here? There's no difference. Only altered states of matter.
Wild pick. It is. That's a wild pick.
Come on, it's all bricks.
Yeah.
You can't just say this is that and this. No, it's all bricks. As it is this. Look.
Alice just says, "Don't be silly, Spartan. It's Freemason."
Yeah, I love a bit of fake Freemasonry, especially. I'll go down the road there and I'll see a brick. That's my Freemasonry when I find a brick. And I send it to my friend Dean in America. So he's got Freemasonry too.
I do.
I love Freemasonry, mate. Love it. Okay. Again, look. Crystallized brick. Look at it. And then look around it. Look around it. The two red ones, but look at the one to the left here.
Yeah.
It's blister here. Wow, it's got viscosity going on here in the bottom.
Oh yeah.
Viscosity. You know, more red brick up here, but the rest of it is all in a different type of temperature and heat. Oh man, come on. We are going. We are going.
Let's do it. Yes.
I know they build sand castles on the beach. What the fuck? Oh, what the fuck?
Look at that shit, man. I can look at that.
Oh man, come on. Again, look at the bricks. Look, these are sorry, making me laugh. The mortar is already expanded, but so are the bricks.
Yes.
They look like they squashed down a bit as well.
Yes.
But the brick behind are more like a brick size, but of course they're tapered up here. Look, see, it's bent round.
Yeah.
It's bent round. Again, look at the so-called beak. Look at all the red bricks here. Of course, they've changed crystallization.
Yes.
But no, it's still plain. Yes, to see red bricks everywhere in the brick flood. The sand is the brick flood.
Yes, it is.
What's this?
Oh wow.
One, number one, tell me what it is, and two, why is it there?
Yeah.
Tell me. Look here. You see the brickwork in the brick flood right here.
Yes.
This is the top is now sitting down on top of itself.
Yeah.
They have no answers.
No, they don't.
Do they? They don't have any answers when you see stuff like this. Come on. It's a beach. But what the fuck is a brickwork doing on a beach?
Exactly.
I mean, look at the how many bits of red brick here. If you just want to count the red brick, but because it's all the same thing.
Yes.
Just altered states of matter. I mean, what does? I mean, who would put bricks in this order? Look at it, ups, down. Jesus, look at this one here. There you go. We move on. Come on now.
God.
Come on now. You're saying this is done by erosion. It's done by erosion. Okay, so what about the stuff that's around it then? Did that happen to be done by erosion as well? You can see the mortar inside here is all expanded. Look, this part here.
Yes.
Look at this brick here. Look how it is dripping out here. It is oozing out here.
Yeah.
See the viscosity holes in the top where the air is pumping out. Look at it's actually a crack appears here in
Yeah.
the back. Look
Yeah.
at the pair. Sorry. Look at the brick next to it. It's starting to do the same thing. Starting to expand.
Yes.
Look at this one. I mean, any bit you look down here, you see that what we're talking about is true. It's true.
Absolutely. It is true.
The way that brick here is just dripping here, incredible.
Oh yeah, look at that shit, man.
See the brick here. And then what's this behind? Going down the brick beach at an angle.
Yeah.
Brick flood all the way around it. Man, come on.
Yeah.
I'll take you on a journey. Let me take you on a journey to melted brickland. Come on. What's happened? Where are these buildings that's left all these footprints? They're beneath you. They're beneath you. Wake up, wake up. It's all melted red brick buildings. Well, this is just red brick in a spherical form.
Yeah.
And you can tell it's red brick because what's this red stuff inside?
Yeah.
The geologists are going to tell you all kind of madness, but this is melted red brick. Look at it. Look at it. Crystallization.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And if you look at one of these spherical balls, look at it. Look at that pockmarked it is. It's viscosity. Air is being expelled out. Oh yeah, that's why you got this the way it looks. Come on.
Yeah.
See.
Phallus Kiss says crystallization seeds of galvanization.
There you go, some more.
Yeah.
See? Heat and pressure.
Yes.
This is all done from this event, this X Factor event. Huge building just sunk down into the brick flood and just melted away. As you can see from this. This is part of a building, brick lines, all heading downwards towards the top of the picture. But come on now. Yeah. It's amazing how they built in the old days, eh?
Yeah.
Because if a builder had done this to my house, he'd be doing it again to sort it out. Come on.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. What happened here to these bricks? Come on now. You know, they're supposed to make you an apprentice before you go out into the world and be a master. So what master made this?
Yeah.
Please. Bricks. Yeah, mate. Look at that. and that. They're going the old clinker phenomenon with the bricks, but it's all part of the state of matter. See, these bricks are starting to hum. They're starting to hum. They are starting to be very. They're starting to twerk.
Yeah.
This part up here looks like there's some renditioning in there, but of course, look at the angle here. Look at the angle. Hang on a second.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this one here, Dave. Look at this one here.
Okay.
Just this corner on the left here of brick, and the rest is crystallized.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Look at that.
Look here. Look to the left of that. Look at this one. And then to the left of that. Where the fuck is this be? Oh.
Yeah. Wow.
Okay, look, see the at the bottom here, the bricks are shattered. They're shattered. Look. The brick line is shattered.
Yes, they are.
I nearly said, Dean, put your furnace on.
Oh, yeah.
I'll turn mine off. I'll turn mine off because the sun is now shining. It's now 5 to 11, and we are still on the one.
Oh, yeah. Yes. Fuck yeah.
There you go, Dean. Go on.
Go on. Well, what
I'll
doesn't
wait
look
for it?
it just doesn't appear to be right with this bit. Can you pick it out?
Yeah, just like Sesame Street. So one of these things doesn't matter. Oh yeah, please.
Absolutely, man. Explain that geology. Come on now, you bricklayers out there. All you big brain motherfuckers out there. Come on now. Send in your postcard with the answers on it.
Please. We will grade the one that's the most funniest. We will give them a prize.
Well, Wise Up's got the record on that. That stupid son of a bitch.
Oh, don't. Mud bricks. Whoa, don't start me going.
He's a top contender for stupidity.
Yeah. I still love the cunt, but you never know. Oh, mud brick. Yeah, okay. Again, look what's happened to this brick. It's obviously it's had a woeful life. His wife left him with 2 kids and a mortgage, and he just couldn't he couldn't cope. He went into his shell, and that was him. Look at that. Wow. Bricks.
Yeah.
Bricks. Look at that. Bricks. How is that possible? Yeah, well, states of matter. Changing states of matter. Yeah. Some foundation work. Look what they found. Which man did this? How did he lay the bricks like this? Please.
Yeah, really.
Come on, look. Oh, we're gonna get some funny ones in a minute. And we have an authority from Patty that this is what happened. You go down into your cellar, You start looking, you see brick lines and bricks, and then you go deeper and you see this madness that's supposed to be your foundation, which is also made of fucking brick, but it's smashed to fuck. Come on.
Yeah, it's right there, man.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
It's all in your houses, most of them. You know, obviously, at a certain point, that it's all changed, but you know, even around your house, where they repurpose your house or use the land to put whatever type of housing or any type of commercial glaze, you'll find the old bricks. You will find the old world.
You will.
I mean, come on, bricks that are red and all of a sudden they turn to be white. Where did they get them? Where did they get them? You know, to be pink, red, and then to turn white.
Yes.
Look for yourself. Look at this brick. Look at this brick here, and then look these from these to these up here. What the fuck? It's a madness, and people let it go. They don't think no more about it unless, of course, the foundation goes and they have to sort it out. But man, you're living in a disheveled carcass of what was here before. Again, look, the bricks are exploding here. See? And this is what you're living on. You are living on it. How did this happen?
Fuck. Yeah.
Bricks, right? Bricks. Imagine the guy having to put these bricks in here at the bottom.
Yeah.
I bet he was very happy. I bet he wasn't very happy with his manager. Now fill them up with bricks. But you done the ones at the top. No, do them little ones at the back. Okay, sir. Really? I mean, come on, look. No, come on now. That's taking the piss, right? And of course, these bricks in this are heat damaged. That's the thing. They're heat damaged.
Yeah.
Funny. Look.
Oh my gosh.
Heat damage. Yes. Even around here at the top of this mortar looks very, very expanded.
Yes.
See? And then when you go to the left a bit, you see the brick. Why didn't they just use all these blocks? It doesn't make sense.
No.
Why didn't you use your tape measure to make sure this you didn't have so much gaps inside your building? Why? You do not make a building with gaps in like this at the so-called bottom of the. Exactly. You see what I'm saying? And so you make the building in such a way that you make these gaps that you have to go back and refill these up with bricks. Come on.
Yeah.
Something's not right.
No.
See? something's not right. And again, if you remember when Tobias was in, he was talking about how the bricks they cook from the inside out. And here we have it. Look, see how dark it is in the center, and look on the outside, it's still very red.
Yes.
See? Come on now. Come on. Like, share, and subscribe.
Absolutely.
We're looking at Meltoji in its broadest sense, from deserts to pockets of survivals, which you call towns and cities.
Yeah.
Look, why would you need two different types of brick for one building? Come on now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Crystallization of brick. That's exactly what you got here.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
here you see the outside shell is still there beneath. We have the red brick, but they're all even the mortar is expanded, and the outside you have this brick that was crystallized as well because it's white now. Come on, look here. What is all this shit behind? That's a so-called foundation. Looks like a mess to me. That's going. Look, they get away with this time and time again, trying to tell you it's this and that, but no, it's not a red building. Red bricks turned to blocks, crystallized. Come on.
Yeah.
Boom. Look what's happening to the red bricks as you move across from left to right. Look at the transitioning. Come on.
Yeah.
This is not a erosion fault. Again, the bricks show themselves to be heat damage.
Yeah.
See, the stucco is still on it. See to the left and under the window here on the right is that's the stucco underneath the bricks, but they are damaged, as you can see by here and here and here and here. Damage.
Mark Jameson, MRBW says, "Wow, still going? You guys are machines." Rick Love.
We're not playing. If you thought we were joking, you better think again.
No fuck around here.
No, sir. We are the professionals. Only joking. But again, look what's happened to the bricks here. Normal building as such. Oh, you would think it is when you start looking at the walls. What the fuck is going on here?
Yeah. Yeah, man.
For yourself. Just look for yourself.
Yeah, look at that. Fucking hell. Wow.
Look at that. Bricks doing tricks. Again, you think it's old age. It's not. It's the X factor.
Yes.
And of course, a lot of this particular damage is because the mortar has now just come out, and the bricks have followed them out onto the floor. Again, look at this window. Very odd, isn't it?
It is odd.
Notice you might say I want the window to match this window, but why is it not the same size?
Yeah.
See where the window comes here, but on this one on the right, where is the rebate of this window?
Yeah.
Very odd. Very, very odd.
A lot of odd shit.
Of course, you see this oddness in the bricks because they've been through the X Factor event again. Just to remind you what Tobias was saying, that bricks tend to expand and cook in the centers first. So if you look on the right hand side, look at all these bricks, how dark they are in the centers. See?
Yeah.
You cannot manufacture them like this.
No.
This is a process. It's a process.
Holy shit.
Again, look at the brickworks. Yeah, man. Yeah. Come on. You see this kind of damage all over the realm. And people don't really take it and understand it. You just old building, time to knock it down.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at the bricks here. It's all part of the X Factor. Look up here. If you just look at sorry, excuse me. Just look at there's like a little flow here of the bricks going up and down.
Yeah.
See? It's going up and down here. It's twerking.
Yeah.
This one here, little holes in it, but it's got a shape to it now. It's got this up and down. See, look at the brick line here. It's going up and down. This is induced. The cause, not the cause, but it's the temperature and the electrical charge doing this to the brickwork.
Yeah.
Same thing. See, when you see it now, you know it anywhere. Of course, some people still can't understand what's going on, but it looks like a new kind of building, as such. Maybe not in the sense that it was here 5 minutes ago, but there's a person sitting up there, and most people won't see it. But look to the bottom left. What is going on with these bricks here?
Yeah.
Why are they changing their color, going from red to white? Sorry, to white, to grey, and then to white. It's part of the X Factor. This building is part of the X Factor. It's a old world order building.
Yeah.
Still being used for habitation, but just look at it. Excuse me. Bricks here. Oh, sorry. What's happened to these bricks? Yeah. Sedimentary layers again, eh?
Yeah, it is.
You know, you got how the bricks here are totally different to the bricks here.
Yeah.
See, the matter has changed. It's here.
Oh yeah.
And look here, we got blocks. Look on the corner here, we got bricks.
Yes. Look at that shit.
How mad is that? See, stucco on the top, bricks underneath, but they're all damaged. Look, this is not because of it's a war zone or shit like that. And look at inside. Look at the bricks inside.
Yes.
Look here, brick. I mean, that one should be so obvious.
Yes, it is.
Just like this wall. Just like this wall. Ow.
Oh yeah.
I know, darling. Let's buy the house with the wall. Okay, honey. But remember, you got to clean it. I mean, look at here to the top right. The bricks here. Look how this transition in here. It's all states of matter here. See brick here.
Oh yeah.
All all adhering to the heat and the temperature. Come on, man. You can't go and get this. Yes, you get stuff that looks like this that you can put in your house, but this is the real shit here.
Yeah.
Altered states of matter. Bricks. Stucco. More. Look at that. The mortar snot. See?
Oh
Running
yeah.
down.
Look at that shit.
Well, what do you think?
Melty.
I think it's very melty, Dino. And what really sort of gives it away is obviously it's melted building, but where it's been repointed, and it just makes it even more stand out.
Yeah.
Because it's all red brick. All red.
Absolutely.
Again, here we have another double archway, and it's been filled out. But the bricks have come out and just left the mortar. So a few bits here, but they will eventually fall out as well. But it just shows you how intense this heat was. Uh-oh.
Shit. Yeah.
Crystallized brick. And look at the mortar. Even the mortar's got little pieces of red brick in it. If you look, see, inside the mortar, it has pieces of red brick. Look at that. No, starting to blister here.
Yes. Look at that. Incredible.
Incredible. Yeah, this is what happened.
Yeah. Incredible.
There you go. Just a little bit of something for something.
Wow. Brilliant.
That's all right, mate. I've still got plenty more.
Oh, yeah. We got a lot of love in the chat. Dallas Kiss up in here. Pants on the ground. Mr. Beast fan. Naziri. Brick Love. Welcome.
Welcome. And good day, good evening, good morning, good afternoon.
Yeah.
Brickathon Part 2.
Yes, here we are. You know, we're already 17 hours.
Wow. I know it seems 5 minutes. I'm just going to get some more melt. So if you just get your finger out, I'll be with you in a moment.
Oh, right on, brother. Yeah, you know, fluffing is what I do, and fluffing is what you will get. Out at Red Brick University. Share and subscribe. Donate if you can, and you can do that in the description box. And you know, you can also go to our backup channel on Odyssey, and you can see. Go to Spartan or Die Spartan on the gram, and you can find it all right there. And you know, you can add this to it as well. Brickathon 2.0. And you can find the first Brickathon in there too, with everybody that came up in and showed their melt, you know. Again, this is the point. Showing the melt. And that's why I'm up in here, Spartan's up in here. Salty crew, you know, flying up in here with your evidence and breaking it down with us, you know. This is a little token gesture of ours as to our passion for meltology. You know, it's an acquired taste for those that can see, you know, those that can hear the melt through the evidence. You know, we've broken it down so many different ways, and each one of us has kind of got our flow with it. But when you get down to it, man, it's all the same thing. We're all saying the same thing. We all see the same thing. You know, we're smart people. We're intelligent. We're loving. We're caring. Fuck it. We're just like everybody else out there, man. Just trying to survive and live. And we see things differently. We see things differently, you know. And everybody's got their opinions on shit, but you know, with the type of evidence that Spartan just got done showing, and we've been showing again in this Brickathon for the last 16 hours and 58 minutes and 14.
You know, I could go to the toilet.
Okay, brother. Okay.
I won't be long. Hang on.
Okay, brother. Well, I'll tell you what, we're going to take a little bit of an intermission. I got to go make me another cup of coffee. I do. I needs it. So we're going to take a quick intermission.
Make it a long intermission.
Okay, brother. Let me find it here. Oh, here we go. This will be, well, I'll tell you what, I'm going to put up Spartans Coming Back, 8/19. We'll see what this is about, but we'll be right back, crew. Enjoy. Brick Love, see you in a second. Rick Love, one love to you and yours. You're in the Brickathon 2.0 with me, with I, Fervent Heat Meltology Inc., and Mike Hunt, Top Cunt. Spartan Red, Laughing Eagle 007, Dread.
I'm here. I'm here. Sorry.
Ah,
I was on my big screen and I was getting carried away. Sorry about that. How you feeling, mate?
oh, I'm peachy. There, man.
Naughty. Already nutty man.
Clark got him, fam.
Well, one of these. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, I'm ready. You know you're gonna spark them if you got them. We are moving along in the Brickathon 2.0. Hope you've been enjoying it. We've still got a long way to go, but we have plenty of evidence to be showing you. Now, I don't really know if most fervent knows, but because it's now coming up to 12 o'clock, really, we are in the Sunday easy, even though we are fatigued. We are going to sort of take it down even further so that we just chill out. We chill out. We're looking at the evidence, and hopefully the people that want to come back in can come back again when they've had a bit of a rest. If you want to come back in, come. We're not going anywhere. We're just going to keep on showing them out, because that is the way you get people to understand, especially in this sheeple type of mind that they have. So we are now going to do the Brickathon via the Sunday Easy. Of course, it's the easy for a reason.
It's the easy, it's the easy.
I will do some more memes in a few hours, I reckon. We shall see what numbers come in. I'm not going to do it unless there's 20 people in at least. I'm not going to because it's a very, very big bag of memes, a very big bag. So get to 20, then we shall stop the stream and start out on the memes. Also, like, share, and subscribe. A big hello to everyone on Facebook, as long as it's still showing live. So get yourself known if you haven't already. Also, a big shout out to all the Meltologists out there. Everyone who's shown themselves to, so far, you know, the Jen and Sheepu and Mark and everybody, Patty, and I'm not sure if did Deb get in. I'm not too sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
there you go.
We had Deb up in here along with Mark Jameson,
Freya,
Patty, yeah. So and then Chris from I'm sorry, my mind's going. I'm tired. Chris come in showing his stream, his Chan, his melt. I'll remember the Chan here in just a second. But yeah, a lot coming up in here.
That's good. It's a forum for everybody.
Yeah, Chris from
Old World Exploration.
Yeah,
there we go. From Pants on the Ground. Well done, mate. So it's a big thank you to all you guys for coming in, and hopefully, if you got time, come in again. That's what it's for.
Yeah,
for sure. Anyway, I have to go outside now. Yeah, I have to go outside.
Excuse me, sorry about that.
Let's
you want me to change up the background music?